NetherRealm Studios fighting games are notorious for being absolutely broken. From block infinites
Still maintains the life lead. He's still building more meters.
to restanding looping 50-50s to literal 9-1 matchups
Oh man, and it begins.
to this move.
I know it's supposed to be fun. I know it's supposed to be fun. I get it. I shouldn't be crying.
MK1 is no exception to this rule. In this video, we're going to go over some of the most broken strategies found so far in Mortal Kombat 1. And we'll start off with Jax. So the thing about Jax is he has an unblockable ground pound. If you hit it with a jump in and then you hit it with an unblockable at the same time, you literally can't do anything. And in theory, yeah, you could just keep looping if you have the assist meter, and you could pretty much get a touch of death. Now, you might be wondering, how is this a true unblockable? All right, so take this example from the Tara, right? You can, after you finish your combo, you call in Jax, and you do the unblockable, and as you can see, I literally can't block there. And let's say I try to armor this. Because this is 2 hits, I try to armor. I still get hit, it doesn't matter. You saw the white flash come out, but armor in this game, outside of like a couple exceptions like Astra and Havoc, only absorbs 1 hit. You pretty much are screwed, right? But what you can do in this situation, against the Tara, all you have to do is hold delay wake up and you get out. So it doesn't seem that cheap. However, certain characters in this game, like Scorpion, have restands. And if you never fall down to the ground, you can't delay wake up, and therefore you literally can't do anything. One of the other strongest strategies I've seen is using an armor move, which is generally unsafe. Kung Lao's is like one of the rare exceptions that they are safe, but you don't really get that much damage off of it, right? Like you don't really get Oki or anything. But by using Goro assist, and there's a couple other assists that can do this, but Goro seems to be the most popular. And what you do is you call Goro during the middle of this, and you can get way more damage. And if they happen to block it, it's your turn. So it basically turns a situation where it should be advantageous for your opponent into crazy amount of damage or a mix-up opportunity. Tanya can do something very, very similar. And of course, I don't know the combo there, but if they get hit, you get a full combo and you get way more damage to this. I just don't play Tanya. And if you block and you try to take your turn, you get hit high. Yeah, you can't even down 2 this. So it looks like, this one, for example, you can only get down 1. So as opposed to punishing a reversal fully with a full combo, you get down 1 and that's it, or you get way more damage off of it. There's obviously a lot more combinations than just these 2, and I'm sure there's going to be more that are found out. So throws in this game are interesting. They are pretty strong in the sense that it's very hard to react and you can side swap with them on will, but they don't do that much damage, right? You get about 10% and you don't get like good knockdown situation, right? It literally puts you full screen. Even if you get a back throw, like you still like can't do anything to them. You kind of just like reset to neutral. So if you have the right character and assist, not all characters can do this. So for example, I played Natara. She cannot get a throw combo with any Cameo, but some of the better characters in this game, like Baraka, can call an assist at the right time and get a combo off of it. Right, so you get more than double the damage and you get a knockdown situation where you can go for a mix-up. And a character like Baraka, you have this mid-low string, you have this overhead. So throw combo is really cheap. Cyrix is one that enables it. I've seen Kung Lao also enable it for a few characters like Liu Kang. Yeah, Scorpion can do it, Goro can do it. There's a lot of characters that can enable throw combos with the right assist combination. But in general, it amplifies your throws so much. It's looking like a very strong strategy. And I think a lot of the stronger characters in this game, if they don't have like a 50-50 high load, they're gonna have a throw combo in order to threaten mix up. Now you might be asking, hey, Diaphone, I run into Serena all the time. Why is she not on this broken list? And it's because, well, honestly, she's decent, right? But she's very one-dimensional. She doesn't enable mix-up. She only gives you a little bit of health, a little bit extra damage. But if you can't get that initial hit anyways, she's not that powerful. And while this strategy might look really, really cheap, oh no, I get a free mix-up on block. It's actually super fake. Wait, is it because I'm in the corner it doesn't work? And so you can get punished for up to like 500, like 600 damage just for going to Serena assist on block. So it's very, very risky against many characters. It's just a lot of people don't actually know this punish. So I exclude Serena from the broken list, even though she's like the most popular cameo online, kind of free. And now, like I said, it's way too early for a tier list, but a few of the characters that are pretty much top of everyone's early tier list are mostly some of the characters I just showed off, but Baraka is especially one of them. And the thing about Baraka, besides getting a throw combo with Cyrax, you know, he just has every tool you'd want, right? So you have a really good fireball, you have a really good air stall move, neutral skip move, you have this really, really cheap normal, you have this overhead. This normal is really cheap because one, it kind of looks like an overhead, so it'll catch a lot of people, and it's double hitting, so it beats armor, which it also makes it really cheap. And then you can kind of mix up with this, which also sometimes beats armor because it'll just like go over armor moves for some reason. But in my opinion, that's not even the cheapest thing. Look how much chip damage this string does. So what is that, like 20% damage in chip? Not only does this character have mix, but if you block against the character, you're gonna die too. And he has some of the, you know, very, very good buttons. Like even like look how far this down one goes. Probably like the best down two in the game. See how far that hits. He has pretty much a complete toolkit, and he has really good pressure and mix options that all lead into really good damage. All right, so now two of the other cheapest characters in the game. Yeah, okay, so Raiden and Kenshi. People are thinking both Raiden and Kenshi might potentially be top 2 in this game. Actually, a lot of people think Kenshi's top 1, and then it's the debate for after that. And the reason why people think Kenshi is really strong, he's good at everything, right? He has really good neutral. He has this the overhead fireball that you have to deal with in neutral. That is very hard to punish. He just has like a lot of neutral skips that are safe, like for example that charge move. And when Kenshi gets the hit, I mean, he has like some really good buttons to get the hit. For example, that move right there. And he gets the hit, he can go into Sento stance. Fox uses a frost assist to get that combo, but now you get put in a sandwich situation and then you get 50-50s. So it's literally mix up, and then even if not, he can just chip you, right? So Kenshi just pretty much has everything. Very strong neutral, very strong mix, and Sento stance, once you set it up when you're in a sandwich situation, is just incredibly cheap. It's probably the best close range game in the game. So let's talk about Raiden, and this is a very good example. One of the reasons people think Raiden is very strong is the punish game, right? So take for example, this is just off a double hitting safe low, by the way. Most characters would get around 300 to 400. You got 467 of just one assist. So yeah, Raiden has some of the best damage in the game, but he also has just some really good neutral tools, right? He has a fireball that you can charge to make mid. He also has really good mix. So not only does Raiden have that double low, that's safe. He also has an overhead. So this move right here is the overhead, which leads into a potential unblockable, right? You know, obviously you can delay tech the unblockable because it's not a restand. Also, this move, oh my god, this move, I hate this move so much. Full screen move, but you can use it as a corner escape, and basically once he hits the ground, he can already move. It has like absolutely no recovery, so you can't punish this. So he's like really hard to keep this character in the corner, and you can also use it for like a whiff punish tool like that. So everything Raiden has is just like really safe, really hard to punish. Even as like some of the unsafe moves can be like really tricky because they're just like barely in the punish range. Stagger pressure, and you probably thought you're gonna get breaker. I think Fox just gave up. Yeah, you could have broke that, but oh my god, Raiden's insane.
No, Raiden's actually gas.
And if you want any more proof that Kenshi's broken, #1 on the Combat League leaderboards, the only person ranked God as of this recording, Titanium Tigers, of course, a Kenshi main, playing Cyrax, of course, additional chip pressure. But let's take a look at the rest of the leaderboard, see what's kind of dominating early on. Okay, so look at these tier lists. So pretty much everything we talked about, right? Kung Lao Goro, right? You get the safe assist that you get a combo off of. Baraka Cyrax, it's exactly what we showed. Baraka Cyrax, Scorpion Cyrax, and then you have a lot of Serenas after that, right? Oh my god, Serenas and Cyraxes everywhere. But yeah, as you can see, obviously the meta is still developing. I think a pair like Smoke Serena will kind of fall off as time goes on, just because it's a little more gimmicky than I think something like Kung Lao Goro, Baraka Cyrex, but we shall see. Obviously, there's a lot more to this meta that needs to be developed, and really curious to see how this game progresses. All I know is there's some really, really broken stuff in this game, and I hope that was enlightening to you guys. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see more MK content, and take care, y'all. Peace.